Well, we have the kids up here with us today, and we're going to lead out in song service. So we have 2 songs that we're going to sing with you. The first one that we want to sing for you is My God is So Great, and we're going to do the hand motions as we sing it with you. So please join us. We're going to sing this one through twice because it is kind of a short verse. My God is so great, so strong and so mighty, there's nothing my God cannot do. My God is so great, so strong and so mighty, there's nothing my God cannot do. The mountains are His, the valleys are His, the stars are His handiwork too. My God is so great, so strong and so mighty, there's nothing my God cannot do for you. Let's sing that through one more time, okay? My God is so great, so strong and so mighty, there's nothing my God cannot do. My God is so great, so strong and so mighty, there's nothing my God cannot do. The mountains are His, the valleys are His, the stars are His handiwork too. My God is so great, so strong and so mighty, there's nothing my God cannot do for you. The next song that we're singing is one of the primary's favorite songs, and it's actually on page number 83. So, yes, in the colorful hymnal, page number 83. So we have it printed up wrong. Seek ye first. Seek ye first the kingdom of God and His righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you. Alleluia, alleluia. Man does not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceeds from the mouth of the Lord. Thank you for joining us. That was beautiful. Thank you, guys. Good morning, everyone. I'm so happy to see you on this fun high Sabbath that we have today, our children's church Sabbath, and I know I'm supposed to make announcements, and this is not one of them. I said I had a bit of explaining to do to my husband, because I didn't come this way this morning. Anyway, I'm really happy to see you all here this morning, and excited that we're going to be having a potluck after today, so please plan to join us for that. And we have a few people who need to make announcements. Twyla, you want to make your announcement?
Good morning. I am super excited to announce about the corn maze that we're doing again tonight. We haven't done it in a really long time, so I'm hoping to see as many of you there as we can. A few things, it costs $15 a person, and they do not have group rates, unfortunately, which is very unfortunate because I also invited some people from State Line Church, so I think that some of them will be coming as well, and so I wish that we could have gotten a group rate, but that's all right. So dress really warm because I think it's going to be really cold, and it's been raining quite a bit, so what? Yeah, wear boots because I think that it will probably be muddy, and hopefully it doesn't rain, but it could rain. And I think we had to bring our own flashlights as well. And on the back of the bulletin, it has some more details, so if you forget, then it should all be there. We're going to meet at 6:30 in the open circle classroom, which is the classroom that's like right around the corner here. And we're going to do a small worship, and then I think we can carpool. I'm not really sure about if people can't drive there, then I have some room in my car, and we could probably figure out who else could too. So we could carpool there, or however that works. Some people might be slower, some people might be faster, so we don't all have to go as a group, so you can kind of go in your own group if you want to. But yeah, so we're going to meet here at 6:30, and then we're going to go to the corn maze. So see you there.
Thanks for organizing that, Twyla. That's going to be fun. Yeah. Len, do you want to make an announcement about tomorrow? Nothing like making a...
It's been a while since I saw her in this condition. So, I just, right. I was just at a customer's house, and they have a brand new baby and a 2-year-old, and I was reminiscing with them, about how it takes about 2 years of your life to have a baby and get them through diapers, and how, I was respecting his wife was always busy every time I'm there with the baby and the baby. Anyway, that's so tomorrow. We're in the final phase of refurbishing the exterior of the building across the parking lot, and that is putting up the metal siding. So if you've done standing seam metal siding in the past, if you kind of know the process, that would be useful for you to show up. I have done metal siding and roofing, but I have never done standing seam, so I'll be taking advice from those who have. So anyway, that's happening tomorrow, 8 to, I don't know, noon or 2:30, whenever. It's supposed to be sunny tomorrow, so that's great. So anyway, and who's... Okay, Jerry recommends long sleeves and gloves. So which Sabbath is that tomorrow? I mean, which... Is that the sale day? So there is a sale day. So the Dorcas will be providing the lunch. Okay. That's the first Sunday.
Yeah, tomorrow's October 1, so we will be having a sale tomorrow, and they'll provide a lunch. Yeah. So that is another of the announcements, is that we're having our fundraiser sale also tomorrow, and that's always fun for me. I enjoy it a lot. I see some of my friends from there too. Happy to have you here today. So I have been given something by Pastor Mike that I want to tell you about too. Peter, thank you very much, has made a little postcard that has step-by-step instructions on it on how to get online and find the sermons if you want to see one again that you missed, or if you want to give it to a friend that would like to see something that you've seen and want to share it with them. So if you want one of these little postcards, see Peter in the back after the program, and I believe that's where they are. Is that right, Peter? Yeah. This is for the live stream that's happening every Sabbath. Peter's been doing a really good job of making the live stream even better than it used to be. And so now he's made this nice little card to help people know how they can see it, which is really amazing, and I'm excited about that. Jerry, you have an announcement.
Yeah, thank you, Peter, for handling everything. You're the man of the hour. We've been asking him a number of things even today. Please make sure that we have certain things on the screen today. And he's like, no problem, no problem. Although I think you probably wouldn't mind having somebody who's interested in being a helper, right? At some point? Yeah, he's there every Sabbath. Be nice. If somebody is interested in that, I bet we could probably have somebody training on with Peter. Okay, so I've got a couple of announcements to make. Number one, I saw how much food there is over there at that potluck over there, and everybody followed my orders and brought about 3 times as much as they needed to bring. And so I think we're literally going, I think I preached a sermon recently about 12 baskets left over. So if you think that you would like to stay and you weren't planning on it, please stay. Please stay. Be a part of this potluck. Be a part of the church. You're invited. We want you there. Great things are happening today. Number 2, this is an interactive church service that we're going to be having when we get to the Sarena part on this show, if you want to call it that, all right? And this is not going to be sit in your pew day. I'm sorry. If you came to watch a show, you're the show. Okay? I'm just preparing you for this, okay? So realize that you're going to have to get up and be moving around, and so Sarena wanted me to just kind of prep you for that in case some of you sit there stunned that you're having to move from your pew today. Okay? Okay. I'll be walking around making sure everything's going fine. Above all, we want you to have fun. I'll tell you what is so cool today. There's an atmosphere, and there's some smiles, and there's some things happening, and we're excited, and please go with it, all right? And make sure that you check your attitude if you find yourself getting a little grumpy, and you'll have reasons to be getting a little grumpy. Don't go there, all right? Just go with it. And number 3 or 2, I don't know where I'm at on that, but even though there's going to be a crew coming over to the church tomorrow to help out with putting on the new siding, Sarena also needs a crew to come over and help her around 10, is that right? 10 a.m. You hear that? 10 a.m. That's pretty early for you, right? Here, she needs help. We have a lot of booths and things. You probably noticed there's some people running around with outfits on. Anyways, we actually have things set up around the church, and there's a lot of work that went to putting it up, and there's going to be a lot of work, not as much, but there's going to be a lot of work taking it down and putting it away, okay? So we'd really need a good half dozen people. Would be really nice to show up for that. So if you feel at all like if you'd like to come help with that, that would be awesome, okay? All right.
All right, so in one way or another, it looks like we can all get involved tomorrow. That'd be awesome. Okay, am I missing an announcement? Oh, yes, I am. Oh, yes. This is why I don't need this anymore. My daughter is already this big.
Your mom brain is kicking in. Next Sabbath is our first adventure meeting, Adventures and Pathfinders for the year. We'll be doing it after potluck on the first and third Sabbath, like we did last year, starting at 1:30 to 3. And it's basically grades 1 through, I don't know, we don't really have super old kids here, but yeah. Come, enjoy. We're going to do some honors and learn all kinds of fun stuff.
I'm looking forward to that. Thanks, Megan. Okay, it's time for our children to have their next part.
Perfect. If the kindergarten kids would come up with me, and any parents that want to help. We are going to teach you the Lord's Prayer, and we'd really enjoy it if you could pray with us. So it's time to kneel down, and we're going to say it, and then have you repeat after me, okay? Okay. I guess I should have been up. Our Father,
Our Father,
who art in heaven,
who art in heaven,
hallowed be thy name.
hallowed be thy name.
Thy kingdom come,
Thy kingdom come,
thy will be done,
thy will be done
on earth
on earth
as it is in heaven.
as it is in heaven.
Give us this day
Give us this day
our daily bread,
our daily bread,
and forgive us our trespasses,
and forgive us our trespasses,
as we forgive those who trespass against us.
as we forgive those who trespass against us.
Lead us not into temptation,
Lead us not into temptation,
but deliver us from evil.
but deliver us from evil.
For thine is the kingdom,
God is the kingdom,
the power,
the power,
and the glory
and the glory
forever and ever.
forever and ever.
Amen.
Amen.
Thank you for helping. Okay, it's time for our offering. Children, can you get baskets and carry them?
Old Testament, Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, Deuteronomy, Joshua, Judges, Ruth, 1st and 2nd Samuel, 1st and 2nd Kings, 1st and 2nd Chronicles, Ezra, Nehemiah, Esther, Job, Psalms, Proverbs, Ecclesiastes, Song of Solomon, Isaiah, Jeremiah, Lamentations, Ezekiel, Daniel, Hosea, Joel, Amos, Obadiah, Jonah, Micah, Nahum, Habakkuk, Zephaniah, Haggai, Zechariah, Malachi, Matthew.
Books of the New Testament.
Matthew, Mark, Luke, John, Acts, Romans, 1st and 2nd Corinthians, Galatians, Ephesians, Philippians, Colossians, 1st and 2nd Thessalonians, 1st and 2nd Timothy, Titus, Philemon, Hebrews, James, 1st and 2nd Peter, 1st and 2nd, 3rd John, Jude, and Revelation.
Hello. Oh, it is on. Oh, okay. I didn't think it was. Okay. Hi, I'm Sarena. Most of you know that, but some of you might not. I just wanted to get up here and tell you how grateful I am that all of you showed up today. It makes me really happy to see the church full like this. So, yeah. Yeah. Hold on. Yeah, it's it's really important to me that through this church service, we are able to show and truly explain who God really is to everyone and anyone willing to come here today. We are called to go and make disciples of all nations, baptize them, and teach them about God and the message He has for us. What are you?
You are right. We do need to go. Why are we sitting here in our pews just always doing nothing?
I don't know.
It's about time we stand up and do something in this church, don't you think?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, we think that we should get out and go to all the world, right? Yeah. Aren't we supposed to spread the news to everybody? That's right. And so, we decided that we've got lots of good things that we should be going out and doing. Good works. Jesus says, he who helps me is helping the lame and helping the poor, the blind. They're helping me. And so we've got to get out there and do more works. Sitting here and just talking about it is not good enough. So we've decided to help God out just a little bit. And I got some helpers here. And we put together a list of good deeds and good works that we need to do. And I'm thinking that if we can get enough of those things checked off, that then we're going to head over to heaven, the fellowship hall, heaven, because there's good food over there, okay? And we're going to go over to heaven, and we're going to present our passports. It's passports. We have passports? Yeah, we've helped God. We've got some passports, okay? And so what I'm going to need you guys to do is we need you to get into groups of 3, right? Where 2 or more are gathered, and we like the more part. We're going to emphasize that. So 3, 4, or 5 people together. So some of you where it's just 2 of you need to join with another group and make it like 5, okay? Get together in groups of 3, 4, or 5. Not really more than that. And then select a leader. And this needs to happen really fast. So as soon as I stop talking, you got to do this, okay? Fact is, you might be looking around and picking it out. And then once you get your groups together, select one person, and they're going to receive 2 things: our passport and a map of the world, which kind of looks like our church a little bit. And it's color-coded because certain areas of the world are like Africa and where else?
Asia.
Asia.
Every continent except Antarctica, because there's not people there.
We don't have Antarctica?
We do not have Antarctica.
Oh, the poor people in Antarctica.
There's no residents of Antarctica.
Penguins. Okay, well, all right. So right now, what's going to happen is you need to get together, and one more thing you need to know. We're going to do a countdown clock up on the screen. We're not starting it yet, but we're going to do a countdown, and you're going to have 32 minutes and how many seconds, Peter?
25 seconds.
it's up there already. 31 minutes and 25 seconds before you get done. You've got to get all the things stamped on your passport in order to get into heaven. So we need you to be moving fast, okay? So 1, 2, 3, get in your groups. Let's go. And nobody's allowed to leave. Okay, as soon as you have your group formed, raise a hand. Okay, if you raise your hand, we're going to give you a passport, and as soon as you get your passport and card, you are allowed to start going, okay? So as soon as you get your passport and card, you can go. Raise your hand if you got your group of 4 or 5 together. Quickly. And if you see somebody that doesn't have their hand raised, go grab them and have them come join you. This is a group effort, folks. Raise your hand until you have both items. Make sure you get your passport. Jennifer, over here, they need a passport. Ruth needs a passport. Is there something else? We got 4 groups over here that needs passports. Oh, it's 1,000. You show that to Sarena. Okay, the clock is ticking. The clock is ticking, folks. You got to get going. All right, so you guys are going to be looking around the church. You need to go into the rooms. You're going to find things that need to be taken care of, issues, problems, people that need help. You need to earn a stamp. Get your stamps. Get your stickers. These people right here should have some kind of a stamp or a sticker that they can give out. And if they don't,
time. Come on.
Okay.
So we just get them to sign off our.
We have 17 minutes. 17 minutes.
Still wandering around? Oh, okay. I don't remember.
We go ahead of time.
That's the money. That's the big money pot.
That's the big money pot that we've already, okay, I don't know what happened to my wife there. I've got the sticker, she's got the pen. Okay. Eddie, let's go over here.
We're visiting you.
Where was the food guy? That's where that was.
You guys getting all the stamps you're supposed to be getting? Are you sure you did this one right? I want to make sure everything's happening right.
Do you have one of those extra little flyers to find the website?
wedding is in the flowers?
Yes, she said. I wish the devil would stay away from me. He won't.
just found some. Okay. 6 minutes, folks.
Did you guys ever get a passport? Hey, your passport. See it? So you haven't completed these items right here. You need to make up for all of those between them. Did he grab it out of your hand? Yes, okay. Unfortunately, he is right. The Bible and the flowers. So, just let me explain something to you. You cannot give them the New Living Translation. That is wrong. We're teaching the wrong thing by giving the wrong type of Bible. It needs to be King James. You must
I told him we
Oh,
needed
they
here
gonna-
at 8.